launch of the JDIFF Festival programme, and it's also celebrating its 10th anniversary this year. We caught up with Stellan Skarsgaard and the festival programmer Grainne Humphreys. With it being 10 years old this year, what happened to make this all come about 10 years ago? Like, were you, do you know any of the guys who...
I do. One of them's actually just walked past. It was really the late Michael Dwyer and David McLaughlin, who had actually worked in the previous incarnation, the Dublin Film Festival. And they felt that Dublin deserved a film festival. You know, we've got the best audiences in the world, we've got wonderful cinemas, and we've got a wonderful film industry, and we needed to actually have a festival in the actual capital. And so, you know, 2002, they sort of got together, and I think over the space of something like crazy, like 3 months, they put the first film festival on in 2003, and here we are 10 years later.
What are some of the festival highlights for this year?
This year it's sort of hard to pick, to be honest. I mean, there's probably something very special about having Al Pacino for Wild Salome. We also have Mark Wahlberg for Contraband. We've got Martin Sheen is coming in for Stella Days, he's back. Glenn Close is coming in for Albert Nobbs. We've got 2 surprise films. We've got brilliant silent films. We've got world premieres of new Irish films. We've got Michael Madsen's coming in for Reservoir Dogs for Jameson Cult Film Club. The list sort of goes on and on and on, you know. It's a really proud moment actually tonight, because you really get a sense of sort of the months of sitting in the dark watching films, and now I finally get to let my secrets out and tell everybody.
Stellan, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine so far.
And how are you liking Ireland?
Oh, I love it. I've been here several times before, and my wife's from here, and it's a nice place to come back to.
And you're up for a Volta Award. What would you say in your past history of acting and all the films you've done, what would be your most defining films that you've done that would be the most distinguishing features for this award?
I don't know. I've done about 90 films, and 10% are really good and 10% are really bad. But it's very hard to pick one. But I think, of course, that Breaking the Waves with Lars von Trier sort of has made an impression that stays.
I have one last question from one of our Twitter followers, Al Kenny02, I think it is, wants to know, were you disappointed when they cut out the scene in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo? In the book, there's a scene where your character is meant to kiss Daniel Craig. Are you disappointed they cut that out?
I kissed him anyway, but off camera, so don't worry about it.
Okay, brilliant. Look, thank you so much for talking to us. Well, happy birthday, JDIFF. We can't wait to see what you guys have for us on the 16th of February when the full festival kicks off.